It's Friday. We are live on Facebook, and I want to just say hi to everybody out there. Again, follow us, like us, and after the show, I'm going to be sharing this, and you guys can share it with everybody. My next guest has never been on my show before. I have with me Lori Stewart, and she is the owner of One Stewy Clearance. And you've got to tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Well, we're an online auction. We're an online auction company here in Phoenix. We are actually new to the Valley. We specialize in store returns and more from online. They're either online returns or store returns from big box stores. We also have vintage section that we actually just opened and got completed. It's awesome in there. We have consignments. We just have a lot of fun in what we do, and we love giving out deals to people.
How cool is this? Now, this is just like overstock type of thing. It's the quality of the stuff is like what?
Actually, most of the time, people think that when you have store returns or you're purchasing store returns, the quality isn't there. But I'll be honest with you guys, I have gotten some stuff that has been factory sealed from the manufacturers.
Wow.
And it's awesome. I mean, and even some of the stuff that we do get, the boxes are open, but they're brand new. So stuff hasn't even been used. People will buy things and return things for different reasons, but it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with the product.
Now, here's what you've done. You've got an online auction, and you got to tell them how that works. But then basically, they can actually pick it up in your warehouse.
Exactly.
Go ahead, talk about that.
Well, it's a lot of fun. You go to our website, onestewyclearance.com, and there is actually the first thing you'll see on there is a click to our current auctions, and it'll take you to our auction platform. Then you're going to see the list of auctions that we currently have, and then you can see which ones you want. You can go in and register for them, and then once you register for the auction, you can go in and choose and start bidding on the item that you'd like to hopefully win.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're going to go up on that website. It's onestewyclearance.com. They can also have a phone number if you want to call them. It's 623-800-5060. They're located, though, their warehouse is in Phoenix, right at 59th and Van Buren. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to open up the lines right now for everybody to call in and get entered into win. They are going to do something fun because they want you to come to their new warehouse and check it out. So everyone's going to get entered into win. Listen to this. It's a camp chair and a cooler, and that is a $35 value free to you. So we're going to open up the lines, and everyone call throughout the rest of the show for this. Again, it's a camp chair and cooler. How fun if you're going up to, what did you say? I think the lake. You want to bring your own chair and have your own little cooler. It's really cool. The number to call here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. You get to go pick it up and get right in Phoenix, and it's yours. Again, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Check them out on their website. It's the number one, StewyClearance.com. Now, you're also on Facebook, Instagram. You got on LetGo and on OfferUp, Yelp, and LinkedIn, all of them. Talk a little bit about all of that and how you do that.
Well, we are on all the social media, so that way you have access to us, and then you can come and visit. And also, we have a lot of items that are not on the auction, but we do sell independently. So that's why it's awesome if you guys can come down to the warehouse and see what we have, because our stuff, it changes all the time depending on what we get in. And it could be anything like with the store returns, depending on what truck we get in and where we purchase it, or it could be the vintage items that we have. And people bring stuff in all the time, and it changes. And that's what's so fun about what we do, is that we get to see and meet different people all day long.
Well, a lot of people love all this kind of stuff, and it's great prices.
Exactly.
Because it's different. It's done. They're overstocked basically, and they're all basically almost brand new. So again, you can want to go out and go to their place in Phoenix. That's what they want you to do. And so what they're doing is they're offering for everyone to get entered into win. It's a camp chair and a cooler, and it's a $35 value free to you. It shows you the prices are very, very reasonable. And again, the number to call here to get that is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Keep on calling because we want to get a lot of people over there to go get either the camp chair and the cooler. Get entered into win. It's a $35 value free to you. Okay, let's talk about what a reverse item, what does that say? What are reserve items? How does that work?
Well, a reserve item in an auction is an item that the seller agrees to sell the item for. So, and it's usually a hidden price that it has to be met before that item will be able to be sold.
Okay, so then, and what makes you all different than some of the other auction places out there?
Well, what's awesome about our warehouse is that when you do come in, you actually can preview the items that you are bidding on, and you can also see what's coming up. And like I mentioned before, is that things change all the time, so that's why you want to come in, check our website, and even things aren't on our website, so you want to come down and see what we have.
It's a really good idea to go up on that website because you've got a lot up there, which is the number one, Stewy Clearance.com. It is a warehouse that's located in Phoenix at 59th and Van Buren, and you could check them out there on Facebook, Instagram, Let Go, Offer Up. They're also on Yelp and LinkedIn. You can also get entered into win. We want you to go over there to to the warehouse, and then you're going to get entered into win. It's a camp chair and a cooler. It's a $35 value, free to you. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. What you got in there? Tell them what you got so they can run over there.
We have currently, home and garden items, which those could be patio sets. We have a lot of planters.
I need to go there. Go ahead.
We have planters, which are awesome. They're all brand new, and we have a lot of tools, and I have a lot of lighting. So if anybody is interested in changing out like any pendants in their house, have a couple of ceiling fans, outdoor lighting, solar lights. I mean, we have so much.
Give them an idea of what the price cost is compared to what they would normally buy.
Well, I mean, you can come in and buy things like by the pallet, which will be like an individual item, or it could be by the item. So it really just depends. If it's on an auction, the item could start as low as $5, and then it could go all the way up. It just depends if it's going to be on a reserve or not.
Right. And again, this warehouse is located in Phoenix. It's at 59th and Van Buren. And so what we wanted to do was we're going to give everybody the chance to get entered into win a camp chair and a cooler. It's a $35 value, free to you. Really fun so that you can go over there and pick it up. And when you're there, you can view out all the different things that they have.
Exactly.
That number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. The website is number one, Stewy Clearance.com. So how are online auctions fun? How does it make it so fun?
Well, it's a lot of fun because when you're on there and you're bidding and you see an item you really want, there is a good chance that you could be in a bidding war with somebody you don't know. So it gets to be pretty exciting because it's going towards the end of the auction and you're bidding and you're like, oh my gosh, did I win? Did I win?
How long do those take? How long does an auction, the bids, they start at what time and then they finish when?
Well, there usually can be up to about 2 or 3 days, just depending on the auction. And we've been starting them about 7 o'clock at night so people can get home from work. And that way they have a chance to take a look at stuff, and then they'll go on for about 3 days. And, it's nice because now, because of the day of the Internet, you can do it right on your phone.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be at home on your computer. You can be on your phone checking.
So let's talk to the people out there that are a little bit older, that may not know exactly how all this works. It's a little new to them. So tell them exactly how an auction would work, how they do it. They pick up the phone. What do they do? They go up online. What do they do?
Well, you'll want to go to One Stewy Clearance, and as soon as you open up the page on the website, there is going to be a red button that you'll click on, and that just takes you right to our auction platform. And then you're going to see the list of all the auctions that we currently have going on. And then you'll just click on it, and then there's a button to prompt you where you can register and put in your information. You'll have to have a credit card, and then you can feel free to bid on whatever you want.
And so that's the number one, StewyClearance.com. You can also call them. Their number is 623-800-5060. Let's say I go to the warehouse, and I don't want to deal with the auction. I just want to come to the warehouse. Can I do that?
Oh, you can come
I
anytime.
want to know that. That's kind of me thing. I'm a little old-fashioned. Go ahead.
Actually, no, we encourage people to come down because the cool part...
Come and meet me there. I need a patio set.
Come on in. When you come in, it's cool because you can come in, you get to actually meet the people that work there, and meet me, meet my husband, because we're the ones that actually run the business, and we have some people there that work there that are awesome. I mean, we have great people that we work with and work for, and we know our customers when they come in. And so that's what's awesome. So when you go in, you can meet, you can look, and you can ask questions. So you know what you're getting. It's not just like, oh, I'm going to look at something online and not sure what you're going to buy.
Talk about getting a deal.
Exactly.
It's a real good one.
It is. It's a lot of fun because, again, they're store returns, but again, you're not always going to be getting stuff that isn't user friendly. So you can have stuff that's brand new in a box. We have glider chairs currently at the auction at the house right now, warehouse, and it has cushions and all kinds of good stuff, and they're brand new in the box.
Well, you got to check it out. Whether you want to do it right online, you just have to go to Stewy. That's the number 1 StewyClearance.com, or go to their location right in Phoenix. Do it like I would, 59th at Van Buren, and call in here and get entered in to win a camp chair and a cooler. 602-277-5369.